friends, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 7th standard. Friends, today we are going to start our revision about that first chapter and second chapter because we are very soon we are going to appear about that first unit test of this academic year. Okay friends, so before that we will prepare well. So today we are going to do revision the first chapter as well as second chapter. So let us see the friends. I have written some fill in the blanks, true, false, some objective questions and also short type of questions I have written. We will some same as it you have to do practice also in your textbook. Okay. So look at here friends. First of all I have written that fill in the blanks. Some 5 questions I have written that fill in the blanks. We have to get ready and we have to solve it. Then after to state true, false. Then after let us evaluate and first 3 questions I will solve. Same like like that you have to also make that practice. So first question, the additive inverse of an integer a is dash. So students, what is that additive inverse? Additive inverse, whenever that we are additive identity is equal to 0. Yes. So whenever we have two things if you are added, suppose 3 plus dash is equal to 0. Okay. That means when one integer is given to you, what will add means this will become 0. Now is this one if you take that opposite sign minus 3, then it will become 0. Yes. So 3 is called additive inverse of minus 3 or minus 3 is also called as additive inverse of 3. So what is that here? It is given a given. So we can write it minus a. What you should write it? Minus a. We can write it minus a. Why? The minus since minus a plus a is equal to 0. So hence minus a is also called as additive inverse of a or a is also called as additive inverse of minus a. Okay. So both are each other. Alternative we can say that additive inverse. Next we can say students, what is that? Whenever we are saying that the value of expression minus 3 into minus 1 into minus 2 is dash. Look at here students. One expression I have given, 3 integers I multiply. What is that answer? So first of all you have to remember, whenever you are multiplying the odd numbers of sign, then that result, whatever that general how you are multiplying, you should multiply, the sign will come negative sign. Okay? Did you understand students? Whenever you are multiplying odd numbers of signs, that means 3 signs, negative signs or positive signs. That means negative signs whenever you are multiplying positive always positive. But whenever we are multiplying negative, odd numbers of negative, or like 3 negative signs, 5 negative signs, 7 negative signs, okay, 19 negative signs, like that whenever we are multiplying, always that sign, that result whenever we are finding, the sign should be negative. Okay. So now look at here students, how many negative signs are there? So 3 there. So 3 is your odd numbers. So 3 negative signs are there. So compulsory answer will come minus. Okay, and then after you should multiply as usual your multiplication. 3 1 are 3, 3 2 are 6. So minus 6 is the answer. Did you understand friends? Whenever you are minus a sign, you are multiplying. Suppose minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to how much? Friends, whenever that 4 means 4 negative you are multiplying, so it will come compulsory positive. Whenever you are multiplying 1 negative, then another 1 negative. So 5 odd numbers are the 5. So that's why sign will come negative. Do you understand? So whenever you are multiplying odd numbers of negative sign, then that result will come negative. Whenever you are multiplying even number of negative numbers, then negative signs, then you will get a positive sign. Okay, look at here now. Next one, the sign of the product of the two integers that are opposite sign is. Whenever the two opposite signs you are multiplying, what will you get? Suppose minus 3 into plus 5. Whenever the two opposite signs you are multiplying, you will get the, what is that? Negative sign. So, opposite sign is negative. When the two same equal sign you are multiplying, then you will get that positive. When the two opposite sign you are multiplying, you will get that negative. Answer will get negative. Whenever the two same sign you are multiplying, then answer will come positive. The multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 2. The multiplicative, what is that identity? multiplicative identity is equal to 1. So which number will multiply with this? The answer will come 1. So first of all I will drop here 3 1 by 2 is equal to actually 7 by 2. So this is 7 by 2. याद रखो बेटे, we have to make it reciprocal. Okay, so that will get that multiplicative inverse. So if we will reciprocal, if we will do, that means 2 by 7, the answer will come 2 to 7 7, so 1. So hence 2 by 7 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 2. What is that? 2 by 7. Okay. There are dash minutes in 3 by 5th of the 2 hours. Students, look at here. It is very important question. Students, you have to do 3 by 5th of 2 hours. How much hours first you have to find out? 3 by 5. 3 by 5th of 2 hours. So we have to first we have to find out this. Then after if you multiply 60, we will get that 60 minutes. So first 3 by 5 of how much? 2 hours is equal to 6 by 5 hours. If you will convert into minutes, you will multiply 60. 5 12 12 6 72 minutes. So we can get that answer is 72 minutes. Did you understand, friends? Whenever 3 by 5th of 2 hours, then this we have to find out. Then multiply with the 60. Then we will get that answer. Okay. Now friends, you can see next number. Friends, look at here. State true or false. The multiplicative inverse of a fraction is the same as its reciprocal. Yes, already I have told the multiplicative inverse of this that reciprocal. So it is true. Yes, true. The product of two proper fraction is each greater than each of the fraction. The product of the two proper fraction each greater than each of the fraction. That means whenever the proper fraction is case of the smaller than numerator is smaller than the greater denominator. Suppose one will say that 3 by 4. Product of this, product how much will get? The product will get 1 3 by 8. So compared to this, which one is greater? But the telling the product of the two proper fractions is greater than each of the fraction. This 1 by 2 is greater or 3 by. The product is that question is telling the product of the two fraction is greater than each of the fraction. That means these two, which one is greater? First you check it. You can see 1 by 2, 3 by 8. If you multiply, what will get? 1 into 8, 8. 2 3 is 6. So 8 is greater. That means this number is greater. So it is false. Why? Because there is one condition when that you should remember the students this condition when you are multiplying the two proper fractions, then the product is smaller than each of the fraction. Remember this. And when you are multiplying two improper fractions, the product always greater than each of the fractions. Okay. So that's why what we can write it is false. Okay. Third question, students. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 dot 100 times is 1. So look at here, students. First negative sign. First check how many negative sign you are multiplying. 100 negative sign. 100 is one even number. So the answer will come plus positive. Okay, this is 1. So and 1 multiplying by number we are getting 1. So it is 2. Okay. Now true false they are completed. Now we can see that. Let us evaluate. Simplify using the suitable property. Okay. How will simplify by using that suitable property? We have to see. One question first of all read and observe. 12 into minus 3 plus 5 into minus 3. Here observe that and this. Look at here, students. This minus 3 is a common multiplier. Yes. The first term this first term minus 3 is multiplying. Here minus 3 also 5 will be multiplied. So by using this two property, we can say that minus 3 into 12 here, minus 3 into 12 I have taken, plus here what is that? Common I have taken. Do you understand? So minus 3 I have taken that common and I have written that 12 plus 5. Okay, here 12 plus here 5 is there because minus 3 already over. So which property this is? We used distributive 40. Okay. So now what is that answer we get? Minus 3 into 17. How much will come? Minus 51. This is our answer. Okay. Same like students we have to do. This is also simplified by using that here bracket operation by the BODMAS formula you can use. By this we can easily we can solve it. Okay. So now solution. First I got questions 36 5 plus 27 minus 16 minus 9. Okay. Now is equal to students. First of all, which bracket? According to the BODMAS formula, we are using that BODMAS formula. First bracket what we have to do? Which bracket you have to use? Now first of all, this bracket is there, so there is no what is that? Line bracket not there, wing column not there. So with this bracket we can use. First that we have to remove this. Okay. So braces we have to remove. So 36 minus 27. First this bracket you have to remove. Other remain as usual I have written from here to up to here minus this bracket was first simplified. 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. So now this completed. This bracket already over. Now 36 minus 5 plus this bracket you have to remove. So I 27 minus 7 is equal to 20. Now completed. 36 minus now 25 is equal to 11. So this is our answer. Okay. So I hope you have understood how to open that bracket and by using that also BODMAS formula. Okay. And this is bracket of operating the brackets. Now the third question students you have to see. Find the area of the rectangular plot with the length 16 whole 1 by 2 meter and breadth 10 whole 1 by 3 meters. Okay. So now what you have to do solution students? Length how much students? Length of rectangle is equal to 16 1 by 2 meter and breadth is equal to 10 whole 1 by 3 meter. Okay. So what you have to find out that? Find the area. So area of rectangular formula what is that? Area is equal to length into breadth. So first of all this you can change it. 16 to the 32, 33 by 2 meter. This one also you can change 31 by 3 meter. So now length into breadth 33 by 2 into 31 by 3 is equal to. So we can multiply that 33 into 31. 33 99 3 1 1 2 0 3 1 0 2 3 by 2 3 just 6 meter square. If you want to implement mixed fraction also we can do. Okay students, I hope you have understanding about that what is that different types of problems like fill in the blanks, and also we have discussed about the true false and simplify that some evaluation we have done that. Okay students, so wish you all the best for your upcoming exams, first unit test. So prepare well, practice more, and if you have doubt you can ask. Thank you all.